We all know that we are currently going through the worst pandemic in the human history, that is the COVID-19 viral pandemic. This is caused by a virus which is called as the SARS-CoV-2 virus, and it has been declared as a pandemic by WHO in March 2020. Currently, after successfully conquering the first peak, now India is entering into the second peak of the COVID-19 infection, and we are seeing a lot of the virus cases happening throughout the country and even in Telangana as well. So one of the most important aspects of preventing this rise of the second peak is personal protective measures. So what are all the personal protective measures that we have to take? The first and the foremost thing what we have to ensure is that we wear the mask properly in social gatherings as well as outside, and if possible try to wear a mask even indoors. The advantage of using the mask is that if you are infected, you will prevent the droplet from spreading from you to your loved ones, especially those who are vulnerable to the infection, like patients having underlying diabetes or patients whose immunity are low or elderly. And the second important thing which we have to follow is maintaining social distancing. Trying to maintain at least 1 meter distance from one another and avoid physical contact in the form of handshakes or hugging or kissing. And try to avoid outdoor activities which involves gathering of large number of people, like attending marriages or attending social gatherings. Try to avoid unnecessary flight travel or train travel until and unless it is really required. But even while you are trying to travel, make sure that you follow social distancing, sanitizing your hand repeatedly and wearing mask. The most important thing is to get over this viral infection and the pandemic is we need to get ourselves vaccinated. Currently, we are in the phase 2 of vaccination, and probably in near future we will be entering the phase 3 of vaccination, where people more than 45 years of age are to be vaccinated with one of the two vaccines that is currently available, that is a Covishield or Covaxin. But even when you get vaccinated, you are supposed to wear the mask and maintain social distancing, sanitize your hand repeatedly to prevent the spread of infection from one person to another. And one most important thing which you have to follow even while going for vaccination is to follow this social distancing, because you will start developing immunity against COVID virus only almost 2 weeks following your second dose of vaccination. So if you have taken only one dose of vaccination, you are still vulnerable to get a COVID infection, and you need to follow all these precautions to save yourself and to save your loved ones from getting infected with COVID virus. In case you develop any symptoms like fever or running nose or nose block or diarrhea or severe body pain or breathing problem or cough, you may be a person who has been infected with COVID virus, and make sure you consult your doctor immediately and get tested with a COVID-19 RT-PCR testing to make sure you are infected or not. And even people who come in contact with these people showing symptoms should get tested for COVID-19 RT-PCR, because you may be the persons who may be silently spreading the virus from you to your loved ones. So make sure you undergo the testing to prevent the spread of virus at a very early stage. So we have two tests currently available for testing of COVID-19 infection. One we call it as a rapid antigen testing, and the other one we have something called as a COVID-19 RT-PCR. The rapid antigen testing, if it comes positive, it can confirm that you are having a COVID-19 infection, but if it comes negative, we cannot rule out that you have a COVID-19 infection. Similarly, for RT-PCR also, it has got a sensitivity of roughly only around 70%. That means if 100% has got COVID-19 infection, this RT-PCR will detect as positive only in 70%. That means 30% of patients who have COVID-19 infection may still have a negative COVID-19 RT-PCR report. So when you have symptoms and if your doctor finds a pneumonia in the CT scan, you may still have a COVID-19 infection even though both these reports may come negative. This is very important because identifying such pneumonias and infection is very essential to prevent the spread of infection from one person to another person.